Hey everyone, it's Maria here. Today I'm talking to you about power struggle and relationships, and the reason why I'm talking about this particular topic is because we've got so many, requests. Let me see if I can make this light a little bit better in this video. There we go, maybe that's a bit better. So, power struggle and relationships. Basically, power struggle starts in relationships when the honeymoon phase or honeymoon period ends. So what that usually means is that you move away from being a team member, and you move away from prioritizing the relationship into looking to establish yourself as a real person again. So when we enter a relationship, we often prioritize the relationship and we enter into it as to be a part of something bigger than ourselves. And once the honeymoon phase or the love phase, so to speak, fades, we enter into a power struggle relationship. Now, some people, of course, enter relationships to have power struggle. So some people enter a relationship to manipulate others. You know, if you've ever been gaslighted, you know what I'm talking about. But let's just think that we're actually entering into relationships that are healthy, so to speak. That we're not entering into relationships to manipulate the relationship. Let's assume that that's the case. So in that case, then what happens is that we give so much and we prioritize the relationship so much that our authentic self in ourselves, the person that we are, begins to feel like we're no longer a real person, and then we start to struggle for those moments of being a real person, so to speak. So how to be yourself and have a relationship. I think that's something that we can really I'm sure we've all asked at some stage of ourselves and of our partner, and how to kind of be interdependent. So not dependent, which is the honeymoon phase, not independent, which is the, being in the space of struggling to be yourself, but how to be interdependent within the relationship. And it all starts with, number 1, communicating, number 2, sharing your vulnerability, and number 3, asking for support. So we become more of ourselves in the relationship when the more vulnerable we become. And so we become, we can start to expand ourselves within that relationship context. So that's it for today. Thoughts, feelings, confusions, any comments, please just pop down onto this video and we'll take it from there. Happy relationships.